Welcome back to the channel. Today we break down a pivotal night in mixed martial arts as Jan's and Van's victories at UFC 323 reshape expectations and disrupt the trajectory of their divisions. This event didn't just crown new champions, it altered the entire competitive timeline. Let's dive into what these wins truly mean for the future of MMA. The close of 2025 in the UFC left an unmistakable sense of transition, marked by two performances that completely changed the direction of their respective divisions. The main event of UFC 323 crowned Petr Yan and Joshua Vaughn as the new champions, creating a turning point that will influence the competitive landscape in 2026. Both fighters, each in their own way, earned victories that not only placed gold around their waists, but also reshaped the narrative of their immediate future. In Petron's case, his return to the top of the bantamweight division represents one of the most striking arcs in the sport's recent history. After difficult years marked by mistakes, injuries, and decisions that had pushed him away from the belt, Yan finally showed the disciplined, calculated, and aggressive version that once made him one of the most imposing talents in the world. His performance at UFC 323 made it clear that his skill, pace, and adaptability remain intact. The victory not only meant reclaiming the championship, but also rewriting a chapter many thought was closed. Yan reminded both the public and himself that his story in the division was far from over and that his legacy can still grow. In the flyweight division, Joshua Vaughn experienced an equally decisive night. Although many believed the title would be out of his reach for some time, the opportunity arrived abruptly and he capitalized on it with maturity and precision. His triumph positions him as an emerging figure within the division and establishes him as a young champion with a future full of possibilities. Van, known for his dynamic style and his ability to adapt to changing rhythms, demonstrated a composure that seasoned veterans take years to develop. His ascent marks the beginning of a new era for the division, one that now revolves around his presence and performance. With Yan and Vaughn leading their respective categories, the UFC enters 2026 with two renewed champions and the potential to reshape the competitive future. Both represent different stories, but they share the same message. In this sport, nothing is written. That wraps up our look at how UFC 323 shifted the landscape and created new questions for the year ahead. If you enjoyed the breakdown, make sure to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more analysis on the biggest storylines in combat sports. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.